feel like all the good ideas I have for this podcast come as we're recording.
All your good ideas come as like right from the beginning?
Well, because now I'm like, oh, we should have made a Christmas theme song.
Oh, yeah, well, that's...
And last week we didn't talk about Christmas at all.
No, we didn't. I realized that on the way up here.
And then everyone's got to listen to our pod during Christmas break. We don't talk about Christmas?
Not once. We had other things to cover.
What the hell?
Like leaving the NFL alone.
And Jussie Smollett.
Yeah. PSYOP.
The important things.
PSYOP.
Okay, we're going to start 2 episodes in a row. What does that mean? He's cyber optic?
No, it's mean like it's
like Jax from Mortal Kombat?
It's a psychological operation. I mean, the government did it.
To try to fuck with the minds of the people?
Yeah. It's to make BLM look silly.
All right.
Or maybe Jussie did. I don't know.
Hey, BLM could never look silly. Why is that funny?
Because all the black boxes on Instagram, and there are a lot of silly things that happen.
I put a black box every Thursday.
You could delete it now.
No, I put new one every Thursday.
Throwback Thursday?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Throw it back. Throw it back for the black community.
All right. Let's just stop right there. I think you're getting close.
Welcome to all our new listeners.
You got a notepad today?
This is how we talk about... Yeah, I've had one. I ran out of the car.
That's a straight up notebook.
This is... And you know what I'm doing?
What?
I separate these. So this is my big, humble notebook.
Okay. What other notebooks do you have? You have like a journal?
I have a definitive rankings of everything notebook.
That seems like it could just be a piece of paper.
Yeah, well, so a notebook is a bunch of pieces of paper.
I mean, but
I
wait.
don't know if you knew that.
But then, all right, so maybe not. It's just a list. No?
Yeah, but I write down I write down everything in there.
Oh, I just do it on my phone.
Yeah, I put a lot more time into the show.
Yeah, my choices are way better.
Well, okay.
Look, you're regressing, dude. I'm doing better.
I don't know what that.
You made a little silly thing there last week.
What?
I forgot what it was. I just remember I was like, that's a Morgan answer.
Silence.
Yes.
Silence is a sound.
No, it's not.
It is. It's the loudest sound.
Okay, no, it's not.
If anyone listens to both of these, I apologize. Silence is a sound. And it should have been on the list.
Silence is the absence of sound.
Just because you play video games and listen to music and watch TV and substance abuse to turn the silence off doesn't mean that it's not a sound. Bro. Silence is a sound, okay?
It's got dragged.
But yeah. I mean, we all do it. Except me, I don't do it.
What video games?
You know what I do?
What?
I get high and then sit in silence.
You do it wrong.
And it ruins my life.
Now you can't enjoy weed anymore.
Yeah. I've been having more fun with weed.
Yeah, it's sick, dude.
Fucking toke.
Yeah.
You flick a sit, you get high, you listen to some music.
Yeah, dude, I remember when I was 18. Hey, where do you discover Sublime?
Hell, yeah. If I ever smoke weed enough to enjoy Sublime, that's when I know I'll have a problem.
No, that's when you're doing it right.
That's like a measure of if you smoke too much weed. If you're like, hey, 311 rips, you're like, oh, well,
311 does rip.
Maybe back off a little bit. Ember is the color of your energy.
Boom.
Is that their most famous one? Do they have a more famous one?
That probably All Mixed Up is pretty famous. I remember that being the biggest one when I was like a child.
Don't know what to do. That sounds like a fucking kid's rhyme.
Yeah.
I like that, and I like The Cow Jumped Over the Moon. Those are my 2 favorite 311 songs.
311 is a band for children.
We should go on the 311 cruise.
I'm down.
You want to?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, wait, that's like an actual thing, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they do it. They were like one of the first bands that I remember doing it.
They had that, and they always had like 311 or March 11th every year in New Orleans. They would just throw a huge fucking concert.
New Orleans?
Yeah, I don't know why. Don't ask me why.
I can't. People from New Orleans don't listen to that music.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
People from New Orleans like to get drunk.
Don't know what to do.
Potheads are everywhere, though.
Yeah, Sublime 311. What else? Oh, fucking what? It starts with 2 Ks. Kush Country? No.
Oh, Cottonmouth Kings.
Cottonmouth Kings. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
My old boss loved them.
Talk about good music now.
Then he got cancer. That's probably why.
Yeah, he was definitely smoking probably too many blunts or meth. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's a weird mix of people. Those was it dub rock? I guess.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's
like drum and bass.
Hot rock.
No, it's like because it's all stems from like reggae, right?
Yeah.
But then you kind of white it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dub rock. What's the band? Pepper. You remember Pepper?
Salt and Pepper.
No, Salt and Pepper's that's a rap group. Pepper was a band. This guy makes a song about like his dad fucking his girl. It's called
Wild.
It's really funny though. Like really fun.
Didn't Sublime have a song about date rape?
Yeah. If it wasn't for date rape, I'd never get laid.
That's what you do. You get high and you listen to fucking people. Oh, okay.
They also got the other one about it's like it's one of their more famous songs about like Maggie's 12 years old and tomorrow she'll be your whore. Oh, wrong way.
I know that one. That's the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
I like. What do you like more, reggae or reg straight? That's the first joke I wrote down in my notebook. Just
Really?
Yeah, we're ready to go. We're right on time, baby.
Got there.
I was like, how do I bring up 311? How do I bring up 311? I think George Bush did 311.
Good. No, I was gonna say keeps up the air horn.
Our sounds kind of suck.
Yeah, we say this once a month.
Son, where'd you find this?
And nothing.
Next year, new sounds.
Ooh, that could be a resolution.
Yep.
New sounds.
Next year, new sounds for sure.
Damn, son,
We're
where'd you
keeping that
find
one.
this?
Yeah,
That's staying.
I forget to use it. I'm done using sounds, I guess. I want someone else to press the buttons, except this one.
So you want a separate soundboard?
Yeah.
With a bunch
with
of
just the air horn. I wonder if that gets annoying when you listen to it.
Yeah, probably not.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And it's how you know a joke lands.
Yeah, it brings you back in.
Since we don't have an audience to laugh, we have an air horn to
We should get an audience.
cry. Yeah, that'd be
An
fun.
audience of one.
Who?
Who knows? We rotate every week.
All right. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
A guest, if you will.
Today, I don't know if that counts as an audience. Today is December 27th. Do you have a good crisp?
Yeah, it was tight. I was hungover as well. No, I was so tired from what was that, Thursday night?
Thursday night, we
Yeah.
went a little ham.
Yeah, and then Friday I slept all day. Then went to dinner, had like a couple beers, and then Saturday I just like got high and chilled the fuck out, watched
Yeah.
TV and movies all day.
Nice.
It's fucking tight.
A
Too many sports.
lot of sports on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the NBA they were scared of the NFL, so why they stopped doing their Thursday night broadcast. They just let football have it.
Yeah.
NFL didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like we'll put the Browns on Christmas Day.
We'll be on Christmas. Yeah, it's like I get annoyed with family. I don't hate my family enough to watch 2 football games and 3 basketball games.
You have family in town.
Well, I didn't see anybody. I
You
still don't watch all the sports. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'm just saying hypothetically, if I'm with my family.
I think after the Laker game, I was like, it's movie time.
What movie?
Don't Look Up. I was gonna say Up in the Air.
Is it good? I was gonna watch
Yeah,
it.
it's
I'll
great.
watch it. I'll watch it.
It's really funny.
Adam McKay.
Yeah, real cinema's back, bro. I've seen all the good movies.
Real cinema's back. What type of fucking hipster are you? Actually, real cinema is back.
Real cinema's back. Adam McKay. Don't Look Up. The Matrix. That kind of stunk though.
Nightmare Alley.
Nightmare Alley. Wait, Nightmare Alley? No.
Nightmare Alley.
Nightmare Alley. I don't know why I was thinking Alley Street or Nightmare Street, but yeah, Alley Street.
Alley's like another name for
Yeah,
the street.
yeah.
It's like a
Nightmare Alley. It was good. I enjoyed it.
street, road, boulevard, alley,
Lane.
court, lane,
Circle.
way, circle,
Parkway.
parkway. I think that's it. Good job. That's like Monopoly. Happy birthday to Tiny King, Timothy Chalamet.
He was in Don't Look Up.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
King of the small guys. King of the betas.
How tall is he?
I don't know, but he's tiny. He's like a little man.
He's a little boy.
And
Really
you know
like
who I think might
24.
take his crown though, or is taking his crown currently?
Who?
Tom Holland.
Yeah. Tom Holland is he's actually small.
He is ripping through culture, bro. He is. Yeah, he's a very.
Timothy Chalamet's average height, he's 5'10".
That's small to us. To us and
Yeah.
our listeners, we're big people. We're big boys.
All right,
Okay?
Tom Holland is
Don't disrespect us. Who would win in a fight, Tom Holland or Timothy Chow? How old are they?
come on. I'm looking for his height. Tom
There's-
Holland is
Type in Tom Holland's
he's
height.
5'8".
Damn, yeah, he's smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking the crown for sure.
Yeah, but I think Tom Holland probably whipped him. Actually, I don't know.
I think so. Did you ever see the video of Timothy Chalamet in high school rapping
No.
for his talent show? It's like good for a high school talent show.
I don't know. Okay.
It's embarrassing for a celebrity. But for like a white high school talent show, it's sick.
Yeah, but he's like he grew up in like Hell's Kitchen or something like that.
Who did?
Timothy Chalamet.
Hell's Kitchen? That's where Daredevil grew up.
Yeah, I mean he's a city
Why?
guy
Okay, can they change the name?
from Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, why do they call it that?
Because it used to be that's what they
Like,
called
I
it.
grew up in the devil's butt crack. Shut up. Call it something else.
I mean that was the name for it back in the day. It's like Gangs of New York time when they came up with that neighborhood.
Right, so change it. Nobody wants to live in Hell's Kitchen.
All right.
You're not even allowed to say it when you're little. Where do you say you're from? Hex Kitchen?
Hell's Kitchen.
That's
That's-
a good joke.
even the kids are cursing back in Hell's Kitchen.
Huh?
So even the kids are cursing in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah,
It's a rough place.
you have to. I'm from Fuck Alley.
Produced Timothy Chalamet and Alicia Keys.
What does that mean?
They're both from Hell's Kitchen.
Oh,
Tremendous talents.
Alicia Keys.
Oh, what'd she do last week? She was on she did a Twitter Spaces. You familiar with Twitter Spaces?
No.
They basically just took Clubhouse's whole format and just put it on Twitter.
Hell yeah.
And shut Clubhouse the fuck down.
Hell yeah. Is Clubhouse still going?
Kinda. Not really.
We should start a show on Clubhouse.
So yeah,
maybe we could be the research. We're the Quentin Tarantino
research
or whatever.
Yeah, we'll bring real Clubhouses back.
Let's do it. I was looking through screenshots last night for fun, and I saw one that said, "Black men are the white people of black people."
Yeah, black men are the white. Yeah.
And that was
straight black men are the white people of black people.
Yeah, that was one of the room names.
Yeah, that's a pretty common notion that people have been saying for a while.
So funny, so funny. Also, happy birthday to China, not the country.
The wrestler,
the dead wrestler. Yeah,
R.I.P.
China. With a Y. China.
Yeah, she was scary as fuck back in the day.
Yeah, that's kind of your type, though, right?
No,
a little bit though.
Not really.
You're kind of into her.
No,
you aren't at all.
No.
Why?
A little too muscular. A little too jagged face. And by a little, I mean a lot too muscular.
Yeah, she's big. How tall was she?
Could
she beat up Timothy Chalamet?
She could be up at the same time.
At
the same time, whooping their ass.
Damn. R.I.P.
Wait, let me see. Let me get her stats. China.
You think she's the same weight as me?
She's a little bit less. She's 200 pounds.
Oh, exactly the same.
She's the same height as Timothy Chalamet and probably has 40 pounds on
5'10"?
Yeah.
Damn.
She would have beat the dog shit.
Yeah, she could smoke him for sure.
Yeah. She was cool as fuck, though. She was the first lady of DX. You were never really into wrestling, huh?
No.
The Generation X?
The only thing I wrestled was my demons.
No. DX, they were like, suck it. They just did that all the time.
I know the suck it move. Sure.
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
They started that.
Oh, nice.
That was Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
I know both of them.
And X-Pac.
Oh, I don't know what DX is, but I know that.
Generation X. That was a whole crew.
Oh, nice.
Suck it.
Okay. Was that worth hitting the mic and dropping your computer?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you cross your arms?
Yeah,
you don't cross your arms?
No, cool kids cross their arms because that's what DX did.
Isn't that what they did at the U?
What? I mean, that was that one screenshot in the documentary. Yeah.
I think that's the picture of the U 30 for 30.
Yeah, he's definitely saying suck it.
Suck it, bitch.
So, that should not probably be on TV like 9 o'clock.
Why?
They're like 7-year-olds are watching.
The U?
No, not the U.
Or wrestling.
Wrestling back then, the Attitude Era?
Yeah.
Thinking about it, they would just yell suck it. Stone Cold would like chug beer. Then this guy, Val Venus, would come out and his whole thing was he's horny. That was his whole get up.
Yeah.
And someone's like, hello, ladies. He would just be horny.
Remind me to say something about wrestling off air.
All right, okay.
I can't risk saying it on here. And then if it's funny, I'll say it on next week.
All right. It's a little Easter egg for you guys. Come back next week.
It's a thought I have.
To hear Matt potentially say something about wrestling.
It's a thought I have, and I want to turn it into a joke, and I know there's absolutely no way I could turn it into a joke.
Okay. So yeah, let's see this.
If you want to know what it is, hit me up. I'll email it to you.
You know what? Those are always our favorite conversations that we have.
Yeah.
You just say something completely insane. You're just like, but. It's like, you probably shouldn't say it out to anybody else.
But.
You probably shouldn't.
It's a good thought, though. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
A thought.
I don't like thinking of things where I'm correct, but you're not allowed to say it.
Yeah.
It's like I can think of wrong things and be not allowed to say it, and I'm like, I don't need to say that.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like, this is such a good point, and because it's wrong, nobody's thinking about it. That has to be the most annoying thing ever for our listeners. Yeah. Just DM me on Instagram. I'll tell you what it is.
Don't screenshot it.
Also, well, yeah, I'll have to like voice record or something.
That chat or something like that. Something that deletes.
Yeah. Also, happy birthday to the only celebrity I've ever thought I was actually going to marry.
JoJo?
Haley Williams.
Oh yeah, I did see that today on Instagram, on Twitter.
Do you think it's already JoJo's birthday, even though we did JoJo last week? Is that what your guess is? The person we talked about last week because it was her birthday. You think it's also her birthday this week?
Bro, if you think I have any idea what we talked about last week,
we talked about JoJo.
I remember we've had several conversations since then. The only thing I remember is you
saying "Get Out."
I got a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
No, but keep going. I'll do it later.
What the fuck? We can't keep doing this.
All right, you're right.
I see you eyeing something.
I just thought about it.
Puff for this.
Because I was thinking about the only thing that I remember you saying to me in the last week was about if I had cookies in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I still have the cookie in my pocket.
Hell yeah. Yeah, someone brought in cookies to work, and they were all like individually packaged, and they were for everyone to share. And so everyone went and got a cookie, and I don't want it.
It's for you.
Oh, it's all smush. It was bomb, though. It gave me such a stomachache. But I just walked up one night. I walked back to the bar, and I said, "Hey, Morgan, how many cookies do you have in your pocket?" And
started hysterically laughing.
Yeah, we were dying because he did have a cookie in his pocket. So funny.
My friend Vinny, he was like, "Why would he have cookies in his pocket?" And I was like, "You know him? Of course he has cookies in his pocket."
100%.
Anyone listening to this knowing me right now actually thinks this could visualize it so easily.
Funny that you saved it.
I didn't save it. I forgot to take it out of my bag.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. But anyways, Haley Williams, it's her birthday. She's
Happy birthday, Haley Williams. Shout out to Paramore.
The most incredible singer of all time.
Wouldn't say that, but shout out to her. She's dope.
Underrated. And
who's a better singer, Haley Williams or Britney Spears?
Haley Williams.
All right.
Way better.
Because you
Britney Spears can
you
barely
were going
sing.
up for Britney Spears one. Now she can barely sing? Wait, what?
Yeah. That's what I said. What were you guys saying?
Nah, that's not what you said.
Yeah, she's fine. She's a pop star.
Yeah.
Haley Williams isn't a pop star. She's a rock star.
Haley
she was a rock star.
I wouldn't say the most incredible voice of all time, though.
No, for sure not.
Oh, is that what you just said?
One of the best singers of all time.
All right.
And, yeah, I just really like her. I really like those first two, second and third.
Paramore, they make music for everybody, dude. Everyone can fuck with Paramore.
Rock songs. Yep. Christian rock songs.
Sure.
Their concerts were also my favorite to go to.
Okay.
Because it was mostly 12-year-old girls. And it was
you were like 18?
It was so easy to get to the front. It's like walking through grass. Just these little girls all screaming. And you're like, "Excuse me, I'm a man. Get the fuck out of my way."
All those girls grew up to be Billie Eilish fans. Those are the ones that accosted us at Life is Beautiful.
Yes.
Scariest group of women I've ever seen.
Some of them recognize me for sure.
Yeah, like get him.
That is true. They're all Billie Eilish fans.
Hell yeah.
I wonder if people still care about Paramore.
I think so. Paramore, they got that that nostalgic people from the internet love Paramore. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they'll never go anywhere.
Do you know why they broke up?
Because someone fucked someone or something?
Well, so Haley was dating Josh. So there's Josh and Zach Farrow, who are brothers, who are in the band.
Some of the worst names ever.
One's the guitar and one is the...
Josh and Zach.
One's the drummer.
Oh, wow.
Both very talented.
Sure.
So I think they started to maybe get a little jealous of Haley. This is after Airplanes and she started doing some other stuff. And they were like... They quit the band and they were like, she doesn't put God first like she should. And they left, and then she started making more secular music. And then I think recently they all got back together. But ever since they left, the songs haven't been as good.
The dealings of Paramore are taking up space in your head. You don't need to know either of those guys' names.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
They were my favorite band for a
Matt,
while.
you've told me the story before. Probably said both their names, then still just hanging on.
Well, they're not gonna leave. Where are they gonna go?
Just get mad.
It's in my head already. Josh and Zach.
You don't need to know the Paramore.
ZAC.
Hey, Haley Williams? Yeah, sure. You don't need to know the Paramore guys.
I do.
I know, but you should.
I do.
All right.
You can't just erase stuff from your head.
They're back together though.
If I believe so. Okay. But I see this is
why
I know the history. I don't know the currency. So happy birthday to you, Haley. I mean, the Final Riot DVD when they're in Chicago on the last concert of the Final Riot tour I watch it all the time. I used to get drunk and just go home and watch it. It's fucking incredible. I'll show it to you sometime.
Nah, I won't watch.
Dude, it's so good. They're a rock band though. You like rock?
Yeah, I know, but I feel like this is something that's a little so personal to you.
Yeah,
I want you to have that.
Yeah, and I want to share it with you.
Yeah, I know, but I want you to really cherish that.
I do cherish it.
I know, but I want you to keep cherishing it. I don't think
just
I need
alone.
Yeah,
because you don't want to enjoy
getting
stuff?
drunk, going home, watching that. That's your time. I want to enjoy stuff. I want to enjoy the stuff you watch when you're drunk by yourself.
Yeah, don't. Why?
Huh?
Why? I want to share
that
it with
doesn't
somebody.
sound fun.
Well, I'm not saying come and get drunk by myself with me and watch it. I'm saying I'll show it to you sometime. But that is the scenarios I used to watch it in. It's like a comfort thing.
I want the thing that comfort you to be for you.
It is for me. I want
to be a part of it.
That's so rude. Someone asked me if you're a good friend the other day.
Who?
I can't tell you.
Who?
But they asked me if you're a good friend.
Who asked you?
And I had to think about it.
Who the fuck was it? Out them right now. You had to think about it?
Is he? When I say I don't want to drink, he goes, "No, fuck that. You should drink."
Yeah.
When I say I want to share something with you, he goes, "No, I don't want to share that with you."
Yeah, that didn't happen that time, so.
No, but it's things like that. Well, I mean, you are a good friend. You're there when I call you, when I need you.
A good friend. And a good friend will tell you, hey, I don't need to be part of the Paramore thing.
I don't know if you're a good friend.
You're like half. You're like half. We don't need to do that together. That's one thing we don't need to do.
But that's something I want to share with you.
Yeah, but let's share something else. What else you got?
Okay. This is enough. I think we're done.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's do a fuck, marry.
If I really like a bunch of movies and you're just like, yeah, I don't think I want to do that. And I was like, no, come to the movie or come watch this movie with me. I want to share it with you. It really means a lot to me.
I would go, okay.
Yeah, but no, you wouldn't.
100% I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Bro, if you said this really means a lot to me, I want to share this with you.
In this exact scenario,
Okay.
we were at a concert for a band that really means a lot to me.
Yeah.
You left.
You told me to leave.
No, I didn't.
You gave me permission to leave.
Did I?
Yes.
All right.
I went to the concert for you, motherfucker.
I was on acid.
I was on Molly.
Yeah, it was tripping.
Went to the concert for you.
Okay, you got this one. I watched the Paramore
Did like
thing.
4 songs.
You did 3. I'll do
3 songs.
I watched the Paramore thing.
Tried my best. I looked at you and you went, "Go free, little bird."
You got 3 songs from me with the Paramore concert.
Okay, that's fine. I know exactly which 3 to show you.
All right. No, that's different.
Is it?
Yeah, because you could like fucking.
All right, then we'll do the first 3. And,
all right, yeah.
And you
first
tell me,
3.
bro.
All right, deal.
I have full faith in this shit.
Deal.
Motherfucker. I had to pause to answer that question. And final.
Who asked you?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because.
Will you tell me after?
No. Why does it matter who asked me?
I'm just curious.
They were just asking about people.
I want to know who's out there asking if I'm a good friend or not. Who's judging my friendship from afar secretly?
Well, you'll never know. And finally,
Is it something that I care about?
I don't know.
How do I know them?
I don't know.
How well?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about them. It was an anonymous.
Whoever this was, Mr. or Mrs. Anonymous, next time you want to know if I'm a good friend, come fucking ask me, okay?
Well, you're going to say yes.
Exactly. Come get the information straight from the source.
Well, that's not really a good barometer.
I'm joking. But still, don't be talking about me.
Why? I was talking about you.
Not you. Other people.
Yeah, but it's probably because I was talking about you, and then they were like, oh yeah, is he a good friend?
What were you saying that led them to ask if I'm a good friend? Now we're getting to the root of it.
I don't remember.
Convenient.
I don't remember.
It's all right. I want to be combative with you today. That wasn't my goal.
Are we being combative? I don't think we're being combative.
You know what? I feel the combat building up in me.
Do you know where the combat came from, though?
What?
I said I want to share something with you. You said no. That's the combat.
Fair enough.
And I mean, we haven't even done any funny things on the episode. We're 20 minutes in.
All right. Let's go.
Finally, happy birthday to...
There's another birthday. Oh, my God.
One more birthday.
All right.
International supervillain, the inventor of vaccination, Louis Pasteur. Fuck that guy. We don't want no vaccinations, bitch. We don't do that shit here.
You done with vaccinations?
Yeah.
No
Never
more?
getting vaccinated again.
I mean, there's a good chance.
My kids won't get vaccinated. Their kids won't get vaccinated. No, the government will not control me. Hear that? Joe Byron.
He's like, no, I don't. I can't hear anything.
Fuck your life.
80 years old.
So yeah, Louis Pasteur. I think he was born in like the 1800s.
I mean, good for that guy.
And he invented vaccination.
Did he though?
Yeah, something like that.
Why do I feel
he
like
invented like rabies and...
I feel like vaccinations, like the idea, it stems back to Africa. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, but even if it did, you invent things in America.
Everybody knows.
If you invented in Africa, you got to get it here first before one of us do, bitch. And we invented inventions.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Fire, the wheel.
What? Americans invented fire in the wheel?
Yep.
All right.
By Americans, I just mean whites.
No, I know what you mean.
Remember
the whites invent the wheel?
Remember probably cavemen? The Geico cavemen were white. Remember the day we're going to do where you can only use inventions invented by your race of people?
Yeah, I do remember that.
That's such a good idea. But also, who invented race?
Oh, yeah, we did that.
Yeah, that's what we talked about.
Yeah.
Do we know? Have we learned it?
White people invented race.
We did?
Yeah.
I bet you guys did.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because there's all those stories.
Y'all invented racism.
Yeah.
There's all the stories of what?
Of the black people that sent white people to the mountains because they were albino, and that's why white people started.
No, like...
A black guy told me that. A homeless black man told me that.
Ron did not tell you that.
A homeless black man. Ron has a van.
That's true.
Yeah, so there it is.
Boone tell you that?
No.
All right. Just the homeless white people I know. Yeah. You also know.
Different guy.
Different guy outside 7-Eleven.
Same guy that asked me if you were a good friend.
Wow.
So yeah, that's a birthday.
It's Trey?
No.
Oh.
Stop guessing.
All right.
You're not going to guess any of this. I'm too good.
Maybe.
That's birthdays, bro. That's it. We're done.
China would beat the shit out of everybody on
We're
that
done.
list. Remember we used to do that?
Can I say, who would win in a fight?
Mm-hmm.
I think Louis Pasteur.
No, China will whoop her.
Yeah, because he'd give everyone autism with his vaccines. So, you had a good Christmas, though? Everything was good?
Yeah, bro, it was chill.
Did you get any gifts? What was your best gift?
I didn't get shit. I got a book.
So remember a couple years ago, we talked shit on my mom for being a bad gift giver, and it hurt her feelings.
It worked?
So, well, last year I gave her a couple things I wanted, and she got me that.
Mm-hmm.
This year, so I always told her, I was like, the only thing I never ever want is a funny T-shirt. That's the only thing I'll never want. I opened my present this year. It's 2 funny T-shirts.
That's pretty funny.
It's the most hilarious thing.
That's awesome.
She's somehow like insanely funny, and I don't think it's on purpose.
This sounds like it might be on purpose.
Maybe, but it's like I used to mock her for the little wall, like the live, laugh, love shit, and she got me that one year for Christmas.
She knows what she's doing.
I'm like, but now that's like the gift that I got from her that I've kept the longest.
Yeah,
it's so funny. It's hanging up in my room.
What T-shirt? What are the T-shirts?
Shit, I should have brought it. Vamp for 1 second. I'll run and get it.
Vamp? What does vamp mean?
Talk.
Oh. I mean, shout out to you, Matt's mom. I think it's a good gift if someone tells you what they don't want, and then you get that for them. This is a lot harder by myself. If you guys just want to skip the 15-second button, I'm sure Matt will be back.
All right, so this
garlic.
Is it does smell like garlic. I think someone's cooking.
Fire.
I need you to read this.
All right. I got my attitude from my freaking awesome mom.
Read it slowly. Enunciate.
I get my attitude from my freaking awesome mom. She is a bit crazy and scares me sometimes, but she is perfect mixture of sweetheart and warrior. I love her. She is my best friend. Mess with me, the beast in here will awake and they'll never find your body. She bought me this shirt. That's fucking awesome.
I mean,
that's amazing.
It's the most obnoxious shirt I've ever seen.
So where did she want you to wear that?
I don't know. And at first I opened it and I'm like, Mom, I told you, don't give me shit like this. And the more I think about it, I'm like, this is so funny.
It's so funny.
I'm going to wear this all the time. How can you not? How can you not?
The best is because it's like, it looks
also
like,
says I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
At the end. The shirt is saying I'm going to kill you?
It's so funny too because it's like the way it's stylized. It's like one of those shirts that conservative people buy.
Yeah, on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Like, yeah. But it's just about your mom.
It's just about how freaking awesome my mom is. And the other one says, admit it, life would be boring without me. Which is like, it's not
as funny.
It's not funny.
No,
I don't know what to do with that.
It's a bit narcissistic, but that's hilarious.
Yeah, so funny.
Yeah, good gift. Clap it up. Good gift.
But
she
also,
won Christmas this year.
I'd still prefer something useful.
Yeah, for sure. But that's good. She got your ass.
Yeah, she did.
It's also like you want to go in there and talk about how a shitty gift giver for fucking 2 years.
Yeah.
I got something for you.
Yeah. She got me.
She did.
But you know what I got her?
What?
I don't know. I gave money to one of my siblings. And they were going to get a big gift. That's the easiest thing to do.
Yep.
It's like, here's $20. Get a picture frame or whatever.
You guys,
apparently picture frames cost $300.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
At least you got like enough people you could like spread that shit out.
Yeah. $1 each.
Yeah. This is like, it's all on me every year.
Yeah.
It's like, what am I doing? Whatever.
Oh, well.
Some bad gifts.
I will say this. Can we bring back global warming?
I think this is global warming.
I am really fucking sick of being cold.
Yeah. It's been rough.
I like to go outside and go for a walk every day and get some sunlight and feel good. Today it was like sprinkling rain. It's cold. It's windy.
It's like 50 degrees. It's windy. My car has no windows on it.
No. Let's bring it back so it's hot. I want to complain about it being hot.
Yeah. I mean,
we have air conditioning. I can
December.
turn that on.
It's December.
I know, but why? We live in LA.
I know. We're not expecting this.
If I wanted this shit, I'd go to that shithole New York City.
Stop it.
That
Stop it.
Piece of
Stop
shit.
it. Take your ass up to fucking Ice Carville, Grand Rapids.
Ice Carville?
Yeah, don't you have cars for ice or some shit? Oh, winter cars.
Cars for ice?
You have cars for the winter.
Snow beaters.
Snow beaters, yeah. Go back up there with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winter beaters.
I mean, this sucks, but could be a lot worse.
It's been like a week.
It could be like actually cold.
It is.
I
went for a walk today. I was cold.
Yeah, you were cold, but like
I went like this while I was walking. I'm cold.
But this could be snow.
Yeah.
That's way worse.
Is it?
Yes.
At least snow looks cool.
Yeah, but
if it's going to be this
but
cold,
that means it's like 20 degrees colder.
Yeah, but you can't tell the difference. When it gets below 50, you can't tell the difference.
I guess you're right.
Once it gets below 60, you can't tell the difference. Anything below 60 is zero. In my head.
I mean, 60 is like that's like a nice hoodie. But this is like a little bit of jacket action.
I think this is like a little bit of ejaculate.
jacket action.
Oh,
which also sounds disgusting.
yeah.
You have to change to a
The
jacket.
weather. The weather should be the same temperature as sperm. Warm.
98.6.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it comes out your body.
Well, yeah, that doesn't mean it's 98.6. I think it's warmer than that.
The 98.6?
Yeah.
No.
You never feel it? It's hot. It's like warm to the touch.
Sperm?
Yeah.
Yeah, because look, the inside your internal temperature is supposed to be around 98.6, right?
Sure.
So that means your outside, like your fingers and your skin and
A
shit.
little colder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, stop fucking.
But it's exactly the same.
Stop rolling your cum in your fingers or whatever the fuck you do when you're done with
I
it.
come on my back.
Oh,
I throw myself a towel.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Whose mom are you apologizing to?
Both. All the moms involved. We
We
have other moms that listen to us too.
We do?
Yeah.
How do you know?
One of my buddies, my friend Tyler, he hit me up. He said he was playing it one day and his mom was in the car and she was like, "These guys are really funny." And he told her how to like get it.
Damn, hell yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to you, Ms. McCarthy.
Hey, what's up, Miss McCarthy?
Yeah.
We should have all the moms.
This year's Mother's Day.
We should do like a sexy, big, humble calendar. For Mother's Day. Have everyone's mom
Yeah,
post.
if you haven't been through menopause, you can't be on it.
We can get Hassan's mom.
Yep.
Some other listeners' moms, yeah.
Yeah, how
Our,
mom?
our listener of the month last year, we could do his mom,
Yep.
maybe. Yeah, if you got a hot mom, hit us up.
Or if you're a mom that listens to this, hit us up too. You can be in
Sure.
the sexy mom calendar.
Sure. I know another mom that listens to us.
Do you?
Yeah. Instagram fan. And soon to be. I don't know. I'm gonna get someone pregnant.
You knocked someone up? That's
So-
your New Year's resolution?
Yeah. It's yeah. That's my New Year's resolution. Have a kid.
I feel you.
Have a
Still
kid or kill a kid.
Don't kill a kid.
+1 or -1.
Don't kill a kid.
I don't want to,
But,
so I'm gonna try to have a kid.
so that means you got to get this going by March.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just hope for
Yeah,
a,
if you ever knock someone up by March,
super
hey,
fast.
kids, watch out.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start having sex again.
Nice.
Damn. Been a while.
Has it?
Yeah. It's been 2 holidays.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. About to be 3 if I don't have sex in the next week. 3 holidays. That's pretty good.
Are you working? Or what are you doing for
My
4th of July?
New Year's resolution?
4th of July. New Year's Eve.
My New Year's resolution is to not have sex at all in 2022.
That's a bad one.
Just kidding.
No, that's silly.
What am I, me 5 years ago?
Yeah. My New Year's resolution is to just go outside more.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was.
Good time to start with this fucking shitty ass weather.
Yeah, no, but I'm going to do it. Because I just realized I spent so much fucking time inside last year because for whatever circumstances.
Yeah, lazy.
Broken leg. Yes.
Oh, broken leg. Yeah, that's what I meant.
But yeah, I'm just trying to get outside more. I went for a walk yesterday during the afternoon games.
Nice.
Nice.
How long?
We were outside for like an hour.
Walks feel so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back to the club.
To the walking club.
The club that can walk.
Yeah.
What were we just talking about though?
New Year's resolutions.
Right before that?
I don't know, man.
Oh, having a kid. Oh yeah, New Year's resolutions. Do you have a real one? Just to get outside more?
It is to get outside more.
That's okay. It's not really specific.
I mean, it's all right. Enjoy outside more than I do normally instead of like being cooped up in my house all the time.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Between COVID and the broken leg, I've just gotten so accustomed to.
Yeah.
All right, here's a couch, here's a computer, and go.
Relax,
Yeah,
chill.
I'm gonna have plenty of time to be in the metaverse. Let me go enjoy the world before it's fucking gone in a couple years.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be
Yeah.
the meteor. The Big Bang 2. Big Bang is what they used to call it when me and my ex-wife had sex because we're both fat. My New Year's resolution: I want to eat a bus. You ever see those guys that like they piece by piece eat a bus?
Like a school bus?
Yeah,
No,
dude. These guys it's for like Guinness World Records and shit.
they eat a. What's the bus made out of?
It's a bus. They get a bus and then they break it apart and they eat it.
Let's just eat a.
Or
bus.
I think a guy ate an airplane once.
People aren't eating airplanes
Dead
and buses, bro.
ass, bro. It's fucking
People
wild.
don't eat buses.
For real, they do.
Can you actually eat a bus? That's what you do.
Yes, the answer is yes.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
There's
there's a guy that did.
I'm seeing why people can't eat on the bus.
Okay, I'll switch mine then.
All right. Eat a bus. The fuck you talk about?
No, you know what I really want to do?
What?
I want to get down to 230 pounds.
Okay.
Because so back when I was an incel, I was up to like. Not really a joke.
I know.
I was up to like 280. I think it was the most, maybe 275, 280. Then I got down to 240, and then I'm back up to 255. 25 pounds in a year.
You do that.
I gotta think about it the whole year though.
Yeah, you want to. So your resolution is you want to next year. We want to be back here, and you waiting at 230.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my New Year's resolution next year can maybe be to gain weight because I'm so skinny.
Oh, okay.
I want to do that. I want to stop. I'm going to stop drinking on weekdays. That's another one.
Good luck with that.
Unless it's a special event. See, that's a bad friend.
Why?
Because you go, good luck with that. It means you're not going to be helpful.
I am be helpful, bro. You act like
you were so unhelpful last time I wanted to quit drinking.
No.
100%.
No. Shut up. You shut up right now.
You told me I was stupid.
Yeah, because you were trying to quit drinking during fucking Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
Yeah,
that was dumb.
Okay,
that's not realistic.
But
I'm not gonna. And here's why I'm saying good luck with that now because of where we work. And don't act like I'm the one enabling you to drink during the weekdays because of where we work.
You encourage it more than anybody.
No, I don't,
bro.
More than who?
More than anybody.
Oh, more than the people actually giving you the alcohol?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's false. You act like I'm coming like finding you and be like, hey Matt, let's go in the back and have some shots.
I go, I'm not drinking. I go, I'm not drinking. You go, oh, yeah, right, yeah, you stupid ass, you should drink. Come on, drink.
Those are the fucking voices inside your head. If you're
the voices inside my head don't sound like that.
You're gonna sit here and characterize me as someone that every time you come on, I'm like, hey, let's have a drink. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink.
Kind of.
No, that's fucking dumb. That's not even remotely true.
You don't encourage me when I have a goal. You don't go, hey, let me help you with this as a friend.
All right, Matt.
You go, hey, you stupid idiot. Why'd you quit drinking?
Because I
feel like I have a problem.
Because as your friend, when you were trying to quit drinking, a couple weeks before Halloween, that was dumb.
Says who? Says you.
As your friend, someone who knows you and knows you enjoy holidays.
As someone who knows me, you would have been like, all right, I will help you not drink during this time. I will encourage you.
I'll help you not drink.
That's what a good friend.
I'll help you not drink now. If you don't,
you just rolled your eyes and called me stupid again. No, when I said that,
no, because you said during the week.
You said good luck with that. Is what you said. Is that a good friend? Does a good friend say good luck with that?
Yeah, a good friend because I'm letting you realize it's going to be a little bit more challenging than you think.
Of course, it's going to be challenging.
Yeah, good luck.
That's why it's a New Year's resolution.
Good luck with that resolution.
I'm not coming to you for help.
Good luck with that resolution. I'm here for whatever you need. This is genuinely wishing you good luck. And I will be there to help you support you.
Good friends don't say good luck.
I'll be there to help you support you mentally. You know what? You're going to do it. Fuck luck. You don't need luck. You got this. Not drinking Monday through Friday.
No, I'll drink Fridays. That's a weekend.
Okay.
See, what was that noise? What was that noise for?
Oh, no, weekend.
Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday.
Thursday. A lot of people consider Thursday night the weekend.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Are you?
People who don't know what a weekend is. Sure.
So you drinking Sundays?
No, I said I'm not drinking unless I'm with the weekend. Abel.
Are you gonna drink Thursdays or Sundays?
No.
No Sundays?
No.
Just Friday and Saturday?
I don't drink Sundays anyway.
Just Fridays and Saturdays?
Yeah.
You can do that. You can do that.
Hopefully.
You can do that. I got faith in you.
Just to, I want to feel better. I want to look better. I want to be better.
All right.
Amen.
I got another resolution too.
What?
I think I want a new wardrobe.
All right.
I need some trousers.
Burn all your clothes.
No.
What do you mean trousers? Who says trousers?
I need pants.
Where's trousers?
I want pants.
Are you a newsie? Got some trousers?
No, newsies would say like knickerbockers. I'm gonna get some trousers. I'm gonna get my pants on this year.
What are trousers?
They're like pants that aren't jeans or sweatpants.
Chinos?
No. Not chinos.
Khakis?
No khakis.
What are trousers?
Trousers.
Like fishing pants?
No, they're trousers. They're just pants. They're not made out of denim.
Okay. Yeah, do it.
I am.
Good res.
But see, I could do that. Or you're gonna do your thing too. We could do our things.
Such a motherfucker.
All right, you're right. I'm a piece of shit.
My
another resolution. I'm gonna stop being as much of a piece of shit.
That's a good one. I can help you with that.
You're supposed to say you're not a piece of shit.
Oh, but you are. A good friend doesn't lie.
Now you get it.
See, a good friend. Oh, you motherfucker. A good friend will bail you out of jail.
I'll bail you out of jail.
But a best friend would be right next to you going, that was one hell of a night.
That's the dumbest shit ever.
That's old Facebook status. You don't.
I do remember. No, I remember that. Just looking back on that shit's so stupid.
Yeah, it's really funny.
No, a good friend would be one of us left, so only one of us in jail, so the other one can get the out of this.
Yeah. What?
That's a good
I
friend.
don't know what the word you just said was.
Yeah, me neither. A good friend would have a plan so only one person sitting in jail and the other person would get the other one out.
A good friend would become a cop so you didn't go to jail in the first place.
That's an interesting friend.
Yeah. One on the inside. My last New Year's resolution is I'm going to fall in love.
I want that to happen for you.
What is love? Let's talk about that.
I'm just sitting here with a smile on my face because I don't want to say anything unsupportive.
I think love, this is what I think. I think love is when you get attention from a woman and she's hot enough to be your wife. I think that's love.
I think you're right.
When you are talking to a girl and you go, I could see it. That's love.
You're not that far off.
Right?
Yeah.
Love is meeting someone and going, I will give her 100% of my attention and affection. And if she doesn't return it 100%, I will spiral out of control for weeks.
That's the only type of love I know.
I'll be miserable to be around. I will do nothing but complain.
I'll take it out on others that actually do love me.
Yes. And I will tell all my friends this girl is crazy. And that is love.
I mean,
so that's my goal.
You're pretty right. Honestly, that's like the crazy type of love, right? Yeah. That's like the love that's probably not going to work out. The other type of love is just like she's hot enough, and I can stand being around her.
Yeah,
I
don't like anything about her. I hate the way she acts.
She has good taste in music.
She has good taste in music.
Yeah, and dresses nice
and cool pants.
Yeah, cool pants.
So yeah, I'll tell her she's funny, and then we'll be in love.
Yep.
I got a little too specific. Oh, you know what I was thinking about though? How when I was young, I only listened to like nu metal, so just like really like angsty breakup. This woman broke my heart. This girl broke my heart. And so growing up, I thought that's all that women had to offer.
Yeah.
And then I started listening to like love songs, and I'm like, oh my God, wait, they can do this too? I'm like, I've been running away from them because I thought that all they were was evil.
That's like my favorite genre of music, though.
What?
A dude in love.
Yeah.
Because
but in real real love.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I didn't know they can make you feel good too.
No, but there's something to it because all those songs about dudes being in love, they always can't believe it.
Yeah.
It's like they never thought that this could actually happen.
Yeah.
So there's something to be said for that.
Yeah, it's just about like, and then recently, I've been starting listening to R&B and like sex songs. I'm like, ooh, now I want to have sex. It's like the whole time I thought women were just like breaking up with men and being mean.
No.
It's like, no, they're actually, you just have to listen to other music too.
Yeah.
Wild. Yeah, maybe Linkin Park isn't the best.
No.
Wedding music.
No. I'd be, if I'm at your wedding, Linkin Park comes on.
You don't think Linkin Park's being played at my wedding?
No, and then I'm going to look to someone and be like, I don't think this is going to work out.
Well, it's not going to be the main song. My wife's going to love Linkin Park.
Maybe.
For sure. That's a red flag if she doesn't.
I think it's a red flag if she does too much.
If she does too much. But if I ever meet a girl and she doesn't respect Linkin Park, bye, I'm not talking to you. I barely talk to men that disrespect Linkin Park.
But you got some real...
One of the greatest bands of all time. The 2000s Beatles. I
don't think you should be basing your...
They were. Insane. Who's better? Who's better in the early 2000s than Linkin Park? Red Hot Chili Peppers? I don't think so. They had a DJ and a rapper and a screamer. Who's better? Who's better?
In the early 2000s?
Yeah.
The Strokes?
The Strokes are better than Linkin Park? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Oh, the Strokes were doing arenas?
Yeah.
Oh, the Strokes can't. Okay, this is insane. We can't have this conversation because you're just going to have your little blinders on.
I have my blinders on, but the Strokes definitely
your
did
shitty
arenas.
New York music blinders. The Strokes, look at plays on Spotify. Linkin Park would blow.
I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to say, Matt, okay, listen. Here's what I need you to understand. Okay. Just because something is more popular does not mean it's better.
Yes, it does.
Just means you understand. What? Hear me out. No.
Okay.
Because I think we need to talk a little bit about like who Linkin Park is as a band, right?
Okay, sure.
They took a bunch of different musicians together. A label did with a huge budget that can market stuff to people.
Okay.
And they put these people together and created a band.
Sure.
Not like these people already like were working together organically.
Sure.
A label put them together, then put a bunch of money behind them to sell them.
Okay. And that makes their music worse?
No, it doesn't make their music worse.
So why bring up that point where we're talking about a better band?
Because when you talk about plays and stuff, you have to understand that there is this major corporation behind this band to get them out there and get them on like college football and NFL songs.
Can I bring up a point?
Sure, go ahead.
The same thing was done with Danity Kane, correct?
Yes.
Are they bigger than Destiny's Child? No. Are they bigger than TLC?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't always work. They have to. You have to be.
I'm not saying it doesn't always work, but when you talk about
you're trying
plays,
to discredit that.
I'm not trying to discredit anything. I'm trying to get you to use a different metric of when you discuss music.
Who has more plays, Danity Kane or Destiny's Child?
But once again, I'm trying to get
who
you.
Has more plays?
But listen. Just because it's working in favor here, because
that's what you're doing though. You're doing that. You're cherry picking things.
I'm not cherry picking things. I'm just saying you can't use plays as a metric when you talk about who's a better band.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
So can I tell you to try to get you to understand something? Just because someone has more plays doesn't mean they're a worse band.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
But you try to go like this because this is that conversation we had the other night where it was like Joe Carl said, if you put 10 people in a room and 10 of them like the song, that means it's not a good song.
I didn't agree with that.
If 5 of them like it, it means it's a great song.
Okay. But what you gotta do, you gotta separate me and Joe Carl.
Well, you guys were on the same side that night.
No, I was not on the same side that night with that argument. Because I think even when he said that, I looked at him, I was like, Joe, you can't be saying shit like that out loud all the time.
There's
put you and me on the same team.
It's an insane thing to say. There's some weird part of culture where we go, if something is too successful, that means it can't be good, which I disagree. If it's successful, that means it's the best.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get you to just like, okay, so you're taking a large step from if something's successful, it can't be good, to if something's successful, it's the best.
Culturally, culture is a democracy, right?
No.
Well, how is it not? What gets big in culture gets big because of the numbers behind it. That's democratic, right?
I'm not doing this.
Why?
Because you're playing semantics.
You can't shut down in the middle of an argument.
I'm not shutting down in the middle of an argument. You're playing semantics.
No, I'm trying to. Let's reason.
We are talking about it, but okay. Once again, you taking the jump from just because something gets a lot of plays doesn't mean it can't be good to because something gets a lot of plays it means it's the best. This part right here, that's true. The second part is you.
So let me ask you this then: if you want to say the Strokes are better than Linkin Park, that's based on what? Your brain?
Yeah.
Okay. So mine is. Let's ask everyone in America who's a better band. If more people say Linkin Park, doesn't that mean they're better?
No.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. That just means more people have been force-fed Linkin Park for like a large amount of time.
I'm not going, which one do you listen to more? I'm going, which one do you think is better? More people would say who? Linkin Park.
Yeah, but
they're more accessible, which means that they're a better band.
But man, if you listen to everybody, if you take everybody's opinion on what's good, I don't think you're necessarily going to get the best thing.
I think so.
I don't. And that's where we defer. And we could leave it right there.
So how do we figure out who's better objectively? We go, what does Morgan think? You know more than everybody else? All those people we ask aren't people with opinions? All those people we ask don't know shit about anything? See, I think the issue with this argument...
No, but I think is like what they know is it comes from a very limited spectrum.
People... It doesn't though, because there's a lot of music fans out there, and we're gonna ask them too. So we're gonna ask all the people that know 100% of what they're talking about, and a bunch of people that don't, and it all will even out. That's the point. The point is that it's when you look at America, you can't go everyone is dumb. You go a bunch of people know what they're talking about, and probably a bunch of people don't. But we're gonna ask them all.
I would say more people don't know what they're talking about than do.
But how can you say that?
Because if you ask most of America who's the best rapper, you're gonna get Eminem. That's wrong.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I do. 100% do. And that's wrong.
I would put...
But you can understand... But listen. You see how that's wrong, though, right?
People would say Kendrick Lamar.
But you think I think you're 100% wrong. I think so many more people would say Eminem. Because you're asking fucking old-ass ladies, you're asking like little kids, and it's just what they see and what they're exposed to.
And Eminem is not at the forefront of culture anymore.
Huh?
Eminem's not at the forefront of culture
but you would still get
Kendrick
that.
Lamar.
But you would still get that answer because that's the name that people fucking know, which is my whole point of why people listen to Linkin Park, because that's the name they know because it's marketed to them.
I think you're wrong.
Thank you, bro.
I think you're wrong.
I don't. And this thing I made such a good point, which is why you got that smile on your face.
No, because listen, like
it's the same argument though.
No, because a lot of people might say what's at the forefront of culture. Old ladies, sure. Little kids, sure. But a bunch of people, like people who listen to music, are not going to say Eminem.
Yeah,
most people aren't going to say Eminem.
But you can't just like separate into. But okay, so fair enough. If you just take it to people who like listen to music, however you want to judge that, whatever spectrum you put that on, I think more people would probably say the Strokes are a better band than Linkin Park. Because I think amongst people that listen to music,
no, they wouldn't.
I 100% would.
Dude, Linkin Park,
100%
Linkin
would.
Park was so big.
Yeah, Matt, they're big because they were it's the
Because
same.
everyone just happened to listen to them?
legitimate.
No.
Yes, because they were on the radio when it mattered. It's the same fucking thing with Eminem.
Look at album sales, bro. Look at album sales.
No.
Album sales is different on the radio because it's not force-fed. People are buying the album.
Yeah, they're buying it because that's what they hear on the radio. Because the label is...
Yeah, because they're not playing the songs on the radio because people don't want to hear it,
That's
bro.
how the music industry works.
People don't want to hear it because...
That's how the music industry works, though.
No, if it's not on the radio...
Yes, it is. If you can do something formulaic and the fucking company can push it, they already own the radio stations. They're going to put it out there.
Pop music doesn't last,
People
bro.
don't know what they like. They're told what they're like.
Pop music doesn't
They're told what they're like.
That's
what
bullshit.
They like.
That's bullshit. You get a song stuck in your head, it's because someone told you?
No, it's
pop
because it was played enough. Matt, I don't like
pop music doesn't last, bro.
On date night.
You don't.
No, but that shit's been played over and over and over and over again.
So
if you ask me one of the biggest country, I was like, I don't know, the fucking Applebee's guy. It's the same thing for people who don't listen.
But this is
listen. My whole point is.
Let me make a point on the thing you just said. You say if you ask me, I
didn't want to be combative today.
If you ask me, I know, and then you brought this energy. You say you asked me.
Energy.
No, I was feeling good today. You said You said if I were to ask you what the best country song is, you would say the Applebee's song?
No, I would say by listening to music.
Okay. So what was the point about the Applebee's song? What question would I have to ask you for you to say the Applebee's song? Because it wasn't best, which is what we're talking about.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is my spectrum. So if you ask me what the best country artist is, like I only know but so many.
Okay, but what would you say?
I don't know. Tim McGraw.
Okay. So that's an answer.
Yeah, but I don't know why I'm saying Tim McGraw. I'm just saying it because I know his name.
But there's enough people that do know that your answer will get buried because the real best country artist will get said by enough people. Not enough people are going to say Tim McGraw. I mean, what
I feel like I made a pretty.
Where do you want to go?
I think I made a pretty good point with the Eminem thing. That's all right.
I don't. But you didn't because I don't think the majority of Americans would say Eminem. I really don't. I think they would say Kendrick Lamar.
If you said like 2016, they would say Eminem.
Yeah, but so now we have to go back in time to win your argument.
Matt, how
we're talking now, bro. Today,
now, I still think they would say. Eminem would be in your top 3 answers.
What? I don't think he'd be number 1. I think Kendrick Lamar.
Either way, how Eminem doesn't belong in the top fucking 15?
I don't think that's true.
Top 15?
I'm not a fan of Eminem. I think he's in the top 15 rappers
right now.
Yeah, 100%.
For what though? It's not because he's done anything good.
Would you put Jay-Z in yours?
Right now?
Yeah. Boom.
I mean, well, it depends on how far back we're going right now.
We're not going anywhere. We're going today, right now.
Yeah, today, right now, yeah.
And based on what? He hasn't done anything good recently?
Yeah, Does 444 was amazing.
It was okay.
No, it wasn't.
Compared to the new shit
albums.
Compared to the new shit that's coming out. There's like 6 songs. It's one of his best albums, really? You're going to stand behind that?
It's up there.
What number? It's not even in his top 50%, bro.
Oh, he's got a lot of albums. I'll tell you what's better than fucking Collision Course. Moving on.
That's his best album, so.
I hate you.
Easily his best album. And what was the Strokes album they did with Jay-Z, did they? Oh, no, they didn't do one because Jay-Z was like, fuck these guys. They suck at music.
Why you go there?
What?
Why, fuck these guys.
That's what Jay-Z said. I didn't say it. That's what Jay-Z said.
These guys, they suck at music.
Do we got to start this episode over?
No, I think we're good. I think that's a productive argument.
We have like one of these every 2 months.
Feelings, yeah. Because you say crazy shit.
I didn't say anything crazy. Yeah. You said the Strokes was better than Linkin Park, bro. That's crazy.
I was just picking a band out of there.
I know. And when you do that, you do the wrong thing.
I picked the wrong band. You're probably right.
Yeah. And then you have to try to defend
Because the real answer for going by your metric is...
So who said the crazy thing?
Nickelback was better than...
Sure. That's a better comparison,
you see how crazy that is, though?
Nickelback has bangers.
Yeah, but Matt, But you know this isn't like a better band.
It might be.
But it might be isn't like... That's not an answer.
Well, you'd have to talk about it. You have to discuss it and figure it out. And we don't have time to do that.
Like all the time.
But my point is, when we're comparing these huge bands, these mega bands, and I say Linkin Park, and you try to argue with me by saying the Strokes, that's why we have an argument. That's the crazy part.
I was just picking a band, throwing them out.
I know, and you pick a band that is not good and cannot compare to Linkin Park.
Matt, when you say they are not good, that's just wrong.
It's not wrong.
Yes, it is. All right.
Don't play their music. We can't put this on YouTube.
I'm not playing anything.
What are you looking up?
Just gonna see what some critics say.
Okay. Critics?
Yeah.
Critics?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck what critics say?
It's like saying who gives a fuck what's... All right, never mind. I'm not gonna argue with
No, because society's different than critics, bro.
I know, but
critics is a guy who goes, my opinion's better than everyone else's. Fuck that guy. I don't know anything about that guy.
If a bunch of guys come together to make a list who like are really... They listen to everything and they be like, this is better than this. I like this more. If these names start popping
I
up,
like this more. I don't give a fuck what individuals like.
You care what the people
Culture's
like.
about society, bro.
You care what the people like.
Yeah,
The
culture's
people
about the
are fucking
people.
dumb and like Linkin
So are
Park.
critics, though, bro. So are critics. Why do you give them more credit than regular
Because the
people?
I'm not giving them more credit than
You
regular
are,
people.
though.
No, I'm
You're trying to win an argument.
I'm not trying to win an argument. I was looking up for shits and giggles. You asked me what I was looking up, and you started yelling about critics.
You are so frustrating.
You're frustrating.
You have to admit the Strokes thing was crazy.
Yeah, the Strokes was the wrong man.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's the whole reason we had this argument was because you said the Strokes.
Yeah, but you asked me who I think is better.
Yeah.
And I think the Strokes are a better band than Linkin Park. That's
and
not
you
crazy.
double down on it.
That's not crazy. Now, when you change the argument and talk about, well, who has more record sales and who is society, blah, 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 that's a different thing.
Because
well, if you're asking me who I think is a better band, it's going to be the Strokes.
Listen. I don't. Okay, so maybe
What'd you just say? What'd you just press?
maybe this is where I'm wrong. I didn't press anything. Maybe this is where I'm wrong. But I think that this whole thing started because I said Linkin Park is one of the best bands of all time. Right?
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yes.
And then you say, I didn't say who's better, and you say the Strokes. Or is that what happened?
That is what happened.
Okay.
You said who's better. I said the Strokes. Then you started talking about who's bigger, which is a different argument.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, it is.
That's the argument I'm having.
It is because because that's what. Here's my point. Whenever you start off with who's better, you immediately go. Your first metric is who's bigger or who sold more albums.
Yeah, because that's the metric of better.
but that's not the metric of better. No, it's not. That's just a metric of who had a better marketing team. It's
who had a better marketing team.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about music back
then. Because the
then.
music doesn't speak for itself. How many radio hits did Linkin Park have? How many did the Strokes have?
How many radio hits?
Yeah.
I think, they both had 5, maybe.
The Strokes did not have 5 radio hits, bro. There's no way the Strokes had 5 radio hits.
Yeah, they have 5 radio hits on their first album.
Okay, name them.
Is This It?
How does that go?
Someday.
How does that go? I know Someday.
Song,
sure. I think I've maybe heard that on the radio. In the end is a monster song.
Yeah, no one's denying that. No one's taking anything away from Linkin Park.
It's better than anything the
Bro,
Strokes
but
have.
here's what I'm saying. We're talking about 2 all-time bands, right?
No. I don't think
Shut
the Strokes is an all-time
Suck
band.
my dick, dude. I hate doing this with you. You're so fucking frustrating.
Why?
Because you just like.
I don't think the Strokes is an all-time band.
Yeah, but it's because it's something that you don't listen to. Your metric is what do you like, and then what sells a lot.
I listen to everything. I've listened to the Strokes before.
All right.
I don't think they're an all-time band.
I don't even want to really do this with the Strokes.
You were the one that brought
I
them
know.
into it, bro.
It was throwing a band. It was the first band in my mind.
You think they're an all-time? You think if you make a list of the top all-time bands, the Strokes is on there?
For that time period, the Linkin Park time period, that's what they're. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. So when you look up top rock albums of the 2000s, it goes Kid.
Not albums, no. This is critic shit. This is critic shit, bro. This is critic shit. We're not talking critic shit. We're talking numbers. Top bands of all time? Who's the top band of all time? A lot of people say the Beatles. Why? Because they were huge. Because they were the biggest. Because everyone listened to them.
Yeah, but a lot of people say that because they changed music.
Sure. You don't think Linkin Park did?
No.
The guys who brought new metal into mainstream, you don't think they changed music?
New metal was already mainstream.
No, it wasn't. Not
Yes,
before
the
them.
fuck it. What are you talking about? Korn and Limp Bizkit were so huge before Linkin Park became a thing.
Yeah, but they brought it into the mainstream, bro. Korn and Limp Bizkit were like...
Oh, TRL is in the mainstream?
I don't know. I wasn't around for TRL.
Are you serious?
Korn and Limp Bizkit's fans...
Fred Durst was one of the most popular people in America when they were big.
Sure.
So what? That was the mainstream.
Okay.
It doesn't get more mainstream than that.
All right, so I put Limp Bizkit and Korn along with Linkin Park. I'd say those are all... You could all put those up there.
Okay.
Did the Strokes change music?
Do you not agree that sounds kind of silly?
No, I don't think that sounds silly.
It's not a little bit myopic?
The
top bands, Limp Bizkit, Korn, and Linkin Park?
You don't think that they are?
No.
Hugely influential.
Bro,
Giant.
These are bands I
Artists.
like. These are bands I like. Limp Bizkit is a joke and has been.
I mean, you can call them a joke, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You can call them a joke.
But
They have music I still listen to.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because you don't like their personality?
No. I'm not saying because I don't like their personality.
They were huge in culture too.
Yeah.
And they're a joke.
You just said they. Why? You can't take my points and turn it on me.
It's like Nickelback is a joke. They were a punchline for a while, sure. They still made music.
All right, Linkin Park or Limp Bizkit was a punchline.
Yeah, of course they were. So was Imagine Dragons. The 3rd greatest band of all time.
4th according to you.
3rd.
So you're.
I put Linkin Park above Limp Bizkit and Korn.
Just to bring your list of good bands. Korn, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, and Imagine Dragons.
I'd say they're on there.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Korn, Limp Bizkit,
in no order, and
Linkin Park and Imagine Dragons.
And if we were, I would say they're all
okay.
Take Imagine Dragons off. I'd say Korn, Limp Bizkit. I'd say Korn, Limp Bizkit, and Linkin Park are all in the top. I don't know. We'll say 100, 150 bands of all time.
All right,
for sure. I don't think the Strokes make it.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Oh, you're not? 45 minutes.
No, my argument's done once you put Korn, Limp Bizkit, and Linkin Park in the top 150 bands.
I think easily they make it.
Okay. I don't know how to transition to the next thing I want to talk about, but
I don't know if we can talk about anything else.
Yeah, we can. Kanye bought a house across the street from Kim.
I mean, he wants her back. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to talk about.
Does he want her back, or does he just want to be a good dad? I mean, he definitely wants her back.
Of course, he wants her back.
Yeah, but you could spin it both ways. You're right, bud.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how to get out of this. I don't know how to get out of this mindset. I don't like that we just did that.
It was a good argument. It was productive.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean,
is it fun to listen to?
Maybe.
Two men saying the same thing over and over and over again?
Possibly.
For half an hour?
Hey, they'll let us know.
Will they?
Yeah. You're so upset.
I am upset.
It's all right.
I don't like arguing like that. Not on the pod.
Fair enough.
But I just can't let you say wrong things. It just really.
You can just move on. I do it with you all the time.
I can't though.
I do it with you all the time.
I know you're a stronger man than me.
Finally, you admit it.
I mean, stronger, I don't believe it. I'm just
stronger, faster.
I mean, none of those. You want to go race?
No, not right now.
How about whoever race? Let's win and let's run a race, and whoever wins the argument.
Sure, it's about the same. It's using sales as metric. I'm joking. Oh, I just thought about ADHD the other day.
We need guests on here so I can have someone to fucking be like, yeah, Morgan, you're an idiot.
You think that's what the guest would say?
100%.
All right.
Of all the arguments we've ever had, the only person to ever take your side on any of them is Joe Carl.
That's not true.
Yeah, it 100% is. Who else does?
I think, you know what, let's play this argument for everyone next time we're hanging out and be like, who was right?
Okay.
Keep in mind, Matt ended up with his 3 bands being Korn, Limp Bizkit, and Linkin Park.
I didn't say my 3 bands. My 1, 2, and 3? I didn't say that at all.
That was your list.
You keep trying to throw that.
That was your list.
No, I'm saying they're hugely influential.
Let's stop talking about it.
All right.
How do you feel about ADHD?
ADHD what? TVs?
ADHD's nuts.
ADHD's nuts? You say that?
No,
twice?
ADHD, the mental illness.
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
It sucks.
For them or for everybody else?
For them.
Because I feel like it's the only one that it doesn't get respect because, like, you're just being obnoxious.
Yeah, but ADHD is more than just being obnoxious. It's fucking.
I understand it's like an internal thing.
Your mind
but I'm saying like
the
output of it. It's just like you're just a person who can't shut the fuck up or listen to anything.
Yeah, I mean, I have ADHD and I'm quiet.
Sometimes
it's weird to say that after what just happened.
Yeah. On the show, you have for talking and nothing else.
Yeah. But it's more just not being able to focus. It's like a lack of. Like a lot of people blame like hyperactivity on ADHD.
Yeah, that's I think that's the one.
Yeah, hyperactivity is.
Yeah, that's
annoying.
That's the one that I'm really being specific with. Or I should be specific.
And a lot of people, especially in like high school and shit, will use being obnoxious. They'll say I have ADD. Blah blah blah. I can't. Well, ADHD is very much like not being able to focus your brain on shit.
Yeah, but if you have the hyperactive part, then just like it just comes out.
If you have energy, they're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not like aware of how to control it.
Like think about like there's so many times you just meet someone and be like, that person, they're fucking miserable. This guy just doesn't shut up. It's like it's really a mental illness.
Yeah.
We should like you would have sympathy if it was any other type of mental illness, you know what I mean?
For sure.
But just because he's just like
But I also like I get jealous of the people that don't shut the fuck up because most of the time I want to be saying something. And you know, you have a filter, you can
but the reason I was gonna say that's you have to be thankful for your filter.
But you have to like keep it in where I'm like envious of these people that are just free and I mean they make enemies and they say bad shit, but it's like at least they don't have to fucking deal with the feelings in their head. You know?
Yeah, but that's the burden of humanity.
Right.
Is you have to shut the fuck up and deal with the feelings in your head. You can't just get it out
sometimes,
all the time.
Yeah. But I'm just jealous of those people.
I feel you.
I wish I could always speak my mind.
Be honest. You do a pretty good job.
I don't though.
What, speak your mind, be honest?
Yeah.
Ooh, we have a new segment.
If you knew all the shit I wanted to say, bro, like you, I don't know if we'd be friends because you'd be sick of defending me.
It can get worse?
Because it's not even like people that I hang out. Well, it is people I hang out with. It's not people I like. It's the people I don't. But I like, you know.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
For the sake of not fighting all the time.
Yeah, I think that would be like a good thing for you.
Yeah,
but
it's also my brain works in a way where like whenever I meet someone, I'm critical. I figure out what I don't like about them.
Yeah,
that's the way I.
Yeah, we're the opposite with that.
Right. That's the way I deal with my life, where I wake up in the morning and I go, what am I pissed off about? What do I need to fix today? What's wrong today? Instead of being like, oh, today's a good day. Let's enjoy it. If something happens, we'll fix it. So when I meet new people, I'm always like, I don't like your ego. I don't like the way you do this. I don't like the way you do this. I don't like the things you say. And instead of saying anything about it, I just.
So yeah, I don't like your ego. Could just be like, I love your confidence.
Yeah. Flip it. Make it good.
New Year's resolution. Change your mindset a little bit with that.
I mean, that's like drugs help me with that.
Yeah.
For sure. Is like, yeah, it teaches you how to like appreciate people. And sometimes when I get high, I think of my friends and I'm like, I used to not like that about them, but maybe it's a good thing. You know?
What are the things you don't like about me? We don't have enough time.
We got all the time in the world. We missed a week 2 weeks ago, so we can go
that's true.
extra.
We can go a little long.
I have like 9 more things on mine too.
Oh, let's get to your stuff.
No, let's talk about this. I mean, I give you shit and say that you're not a good friend because you don't encourage me, but at the same time, it's like it's also like you live life kind of recklessly, kind of always out for the party, always wanting to do stuff. Where in my head I'm like, no, I gotta be healthy. I gotta treat my body nice. I gotta go to bed. I gotta not put this substance in. I gotta do this. So for a while, it's like, it's not trusting you in those ways. But then eventually, I come around to be like, no, he's helping me loosen up. He's helping me know how to have a good time and to say yes to things and to, just how to hang around with people better.
I could see that being something that you would resent about a friend.
What?
Like, why is this person always just trying to have a good time?
Yeah.
Why? Like, where's the responsibility?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
But it's also like you have to realize that like, I'm just learning things in life very late.
Yes.
And so it's like, you eventually have to realize that like everyone you meet is gonna have things you don't like. And
more often than not.
And so far in my life, 100% of the time. Yeah. And usually if we get over like, I don't know, 20%, 25% of then I'm like, well, I don't want to be your friend anymore. And it's like, well, Matt, you don't have any friends. Like
it's really a 60 thing. You know what I mean? Or 60%. Thinking under 60, it's like, I can't really fuck with this person.
I mean, it might be even less than that though. Like if you can,
it's gotta be over 50.
If you can find, unless the less than 50 is like something valuable or something special.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I have friends that I'll hang out with them and I don't like hanging out with them, but it's like the part of them that I love is that part is like so special.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'll put up with whatever.
Yeah,
because I just want and I need and I know that.
It's like once you get a connection with that, the other part you could just find funny.
Yeah. And that's a big thing too. That's part of like being honest is like knowing how to navigate like giving your friend shit in a fun way. Like if I don't like something about you, then let me mock you about it and we'll laugh about it. And that'll help me deal with it and that'll help you know that I deal with it or whatever. And it's like doing that instead of not saying anything and keeping it all inside and then growing resentment for it is like, like being honest, because it's also like, I used to be afraid to be honest because it all came from a place of like hatred. Yeah. It's like, I hate that you act
now it's coming from a place of love. It's so much easier.
Yeah, bro. You party all the time. So I'm going to mock you for partying.
Yeah.
And whatever. It's like, it has to come from a good place.
It's a great answer.
Yeah.
Good job. You're back on track, bro. What else you got?
We are back on track.
That's how you get that negative energy out of here.
Did you see the new Batman trailer?
No, it came out today, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't see it yet.
It's going to be...
You could spoil it for me if you want to.
Sick.
Really?
It's going to be so sick. I think it's going to be like...
Better than Spider-Man?
It's very noir-y.
Yeah.
Like it feels like it could have taken place in it's like an old detective movie.
Yeah.
Like visually. I don't know. I think it's going to be sick. Paul Dano as the Riddler.
You love Batman, though.
I do.
I love Paul Dano.
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah, it's really
Robert Pattinson looks like Batman.
It's so crazy because he's so little.
I don't know who the Catwoman is, though. Who's she?
It's, whatchamacallit?
Zendaya?
No. Zoe Kravitz.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she was wearing a mask for a lot of it.
She's hot.
Yeah, it's going to be good, I think.
I'm in.
I'm excited. The Batman.
I'm in on that.
They said it's going to focus on his detective skills.
Okay.
Which I'm about.
Yeah, me too.
I was a big Encyclopedia Brown guy.
But doesn't,
What?
Nothing.
What?
I'm not going to Batman. Is he Detective Batman?
Well, he's still gonna be Batman.
Yeah, okay. There's still Batman. It still feels like Batman.
Solving clues and shit.
Yeah, that's like
But as Batman,
does he do the voice?
there's a fingerprint.
Is he doing the voice?
I mean, remember in not that I heard. No, not like Christian Bale.
Yeah, that was new for me.
What, the voice?
Yeah, because I grew up on the cartoony Batmans. And now Batman's just like, it's like
I think like when Nolan made those movies, I think it was so new, like a dark, realistic superhero thing that I think it's historically it'll get more credit than it maybe deserves.
Well, especially because I'm thinking like the ones that came like that was like Nolan's first one came out before Sin City. Do you remember The Spirit?
That was the second Sin City?
No, there was Sin City 2, but The Spirit, Samuel L. Jackson was like the villain. I forgot who the
same guy though? Frank Miller or whatever?
Yeah.
Was that his name?
Yeah, Frank Miller.
He directed him?
Frank Miller, and what's the other dude's name?
Who wrote The Watchmen? I thought that was Frank Miller.
All right, let me look up The Spirit.
Or Watchmen.
I was looking Frank Miller.
Frank Miller.
Sin
City was tight.
Yeah, it was. The second one's a piece of fucking shit. Yeah, Sin City, then he did Daredevil too. Yeah, The Spirit. He did The Spirit also. But Sin City was good, but those other movies got kind of panned.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of remember The Spirit,
but to say that, yeah, Christopher Nolan, he did it right, and I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think these will just be like a better version of that.
I've been seeing a lot of screenshots or like little clips from the last Batman, and Bane was so fucking badass.
Yeah.
We didn't give him enough credit.
Yeah,
he never gets brought up on like good villain list.
Because the movie was kind of bad.
Was it though?
And he died so, like, they didn't give him a good death at all.
Yeah.
And he was hard to hear because it's a Nolan movie.
But he lives so, fuck, this guy's got to get together.
I was born in the darkness. Whatever he says.
You merely adopted it.
Also,
that pretty good,
that first scene when they fucking rip the plane open and inject the blood into the other guy, badass.
Nah, Bane's badass.
What
else we got?
Oh, that's just a funny thought I had about, like how I used to like sit in class and we'd read about propaganda, and I'd be like, man, these people are such idiots. Like how could they ever fall for this? You know? And then the bell would ring and we'd turn to the flag and go, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And just have no idea that like, oh, okay, this is...
They're teaching you what propaganda is just so you can call other things propaganda that they don't like later in life.
Just so you're not looking at...
Yeah.
Oh, this is... the thing... Learning about propaganda is our propaganda.
No, the propaganda people are always one step ahead of the game.
Yeah.
That's how they stay in business.
Wild, bro. Smart.
They got us with the internet so good. We thought it was just going to be like all this information and freedom and exploration. They're like, yeah, we're going to use this to completely destroy your brains.
That's like a thing too, is like when people are like, they had that big thing where they're like, they want to regulate the internet. And we're all like, no, how dare they? They could never. It's like, no, they should.
Yeah, please.
It's a fucking wild wasteland, bro. Like something needs to be done.
We need a little bit of that China. Just a tiny bit.
We cannot have 100% access to all this shit 100% of the time for free.
No.
Hell no. Look what it's doing.
Yeah.
Fix it. Regulate it.
Like,
step in.
I could look up how to make a pipe bomb. In like,
you could buy a pipe bomb. You got to make it yourself, bro. This shit is insane.
They'll send it to you.
And it's just like, I don't know. Everyone's life would get better if we had less internet.
Yeah.
Like,
go outside more.
Give us less internet. Yeah. Please take it away.
Or how about this? How much internet do you think people should have a day? So I don't want to limit the stuff on there. I just want to limit the amount of time you could spend on it per day.
Right, like a time limit.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah.
No, that's bad.
Take away social media. What do we need it for?
Information.
We need social media for information?
I mean,
you still have access to text and call and message.
No. I need to know what's going on in the world from independent. See, that's like the fucking...
Watch
like
the news.
That's not... I see what I'm saying. I want to get it from independent people who aren't like beholden to a company.
Yeah.
So that's what like that's like the best thing about like Twitter and social media, but at the same time, then I don't know. It's everyone trusting their own sources. It's all a mess.
I mean, my strategy, and I guess this wouldn't work if we all lost the internet, but my strategy is I don't read Twitter and I don't read the news. And if anything important happens, I'll hear about it.
Yeah.
People will talk about it. I can ask questions about it. But then you really, like when people tell you answers, you get really good at figuring out where they stand and what websites and shit they're reading to go, okay, then maybe so part of this is probably right.
Yeah.
You can kind of pick and choose, especially when you ask different people for the same thing.
Yeah,
Play dumb.
Yeah. No, I feel you. That's definitely a pretty good strategy. But I just like where all those dumb people are getting their information from, just show me all of it and I'll decipher through it.
See, that's too much.
It is.
Show me none of it. Get rid of news.
Well,
what do we need news for?
That's the thing, and that's kind of like the part to just look up. It's like you could have all the information, you can know everything, you can't do shit about it.
What does the news do for us?
I don't know.
It helps you what? Know that there was a robbery down the street?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and how does that benefit me?
Who had the joke? Oh, Norm. Where he's like, when I was a kid, the news was on from 7 to 7:30 every single night. He's like, and that was enough news.
Yeah.
We didn't need 24 hours of this shit.
All day. It's like more than 24 hours too.
Yeah. It was
It's like insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need the news. I think if there's like a war, maybe the president can come on TV and say there's a war.
I agree.
What other news is there?
War news.
What important thing has happened in the last month?
You know what? No, here's my issue with the news. 24 hours of news, that's what we're doing. That's what we've decided on. Maybe 2 hours of bad stuff. The rest feel good news. Feel good news is a lost art.
I like that. What if we start a feel good news?
Feel Good News Network?
No, let's start.
GNN?
Let's start with a segment on this show.
Okay.
We just have to both look for feel good news.
Done.
And bring it.
Yep.
Put it out there.
We'll have emergency feel good news whenever we
That's
get
how we
into
could
arguing
start.
about Linkin Park.
Yeah, no more arguments.
We'll call it emergency feel good news. We'll get a button on the thing and you ring it and that's like breaking the glass. Bring out some feel good news.
Yeah.
It's getting off the rails.
Yeah.
All right. Deal.
Yeah, because there's a lot of feel good stuff out there.
There is.
You know?
But the fucked up part about feel good news too is like now we all, because of the internet, we all know so much that now we can all take the next logical steps of why this shouldn't feel good.
Mm.
Like I was watching a video the other day. It was like, or maybe it was just this teacher was like raising money for his class to get them all like shit out. And it's like, no, we should be providing this for the kids.
Yeah.
Like this isn't a feel good story. This makes me feel bad now because I just realized all these people are just like underprivileged and the government could easily just be paying for this stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's not very feel good, is it?
All right. Well, you know what? It's gotta be.
It starts as feel good.
Gotta be something like a lemonade stand.
Sure.
Videos of lemonade stands. That's what our news network's gonna.
But if they don't have a health permit, then they're gonna shut them down.
They're not wearing masks and find something else to bitch about.
Those
children are killing millions of people in the country.
I got some feel good news.
What happened?
They arrested a bunch of people in an Applebee's in New York City for not being fucking vaccinated. Makes me feel good.
So funny.
Oh, I also had someone reach out and offer to take me to Chili's because
really
they were so pissed that I said Applebee's is better.
Good. Who is that person? Listener of the month.
You know
Listener
her.
of the month.
You know her. It's Amy.
Listener of the month.
Yeah, she can get it. If she takes me to, I meant she could get it. Listener of the month, and she could get it if she takes me to Chili's.
No,
she wins listener of the month. She could take us both. I don't think I've ever been to Chili's, bro. Chili's, baby back ribs,
barbecue sauce.
There you go.
You'll like Chili's.
Better than Applebee's.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever
$5 Ritas.
I know I've eaten at Fridays too, but not a lot, not enough to remember it.
Fridays is like the highest, high end of the big three.
If it's burger. If it's McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's, which are which?
If it's McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's.
Fridays, Chili's, Applebee's.
The only one I think I can come. Chili's is okay. I got it. Applebee's is Burger King, Chili's is Wendy's, and Fridays is McDonald's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Applebee's is probably the second biggest of the two, or like in terms of like they came out like the second.
Yeah.
But it's clearly the worst.
You know what's hard for me though is like growing up, it went 1 McDonald's, 2 Burger King, 3 Wendy's. It was like that the whole time.
Yeah.
And now
But you realize that McDonald's still is kind of king.
But in my McDonald's is for sure still king. Yeah. But in my head, it's like Burger King is still number 2 to me.
Yeah, but you never go to Burger King,
right?
Because it's trash,
right? Wendy's rips.
Yeah,
Wendy's is great.
It's Chili's.
You know what I like too? Arby's.
See,
I went there the other day.
I've been getting the hankering for some Arby's.
Roast beef and cheddar and some curly fries. That shit
sounds
rips,
like a good
bro.
day.
That shit fucking rips.
I was actually looking for Arby's on the delivery apps the other day. I was so mad it wasn't on there.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I know.
And they close early.
Yeah.
The other thing I was thinking is that, remember how my mom used to drop us off at a Burger King for my dad?
Yeah.
I was thinking about like how fucked up it was that they met in the middle. because it meant that every time they had to drop us off or pick us up, both of them were inconvenienced.
Yeah, they just didn't want anyone to get the upper hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fighting a proxy war and using the children as collateral. Yeah, I get it.
It's like, no, just when Dad picks us up, drive all the way to my mom's, and Mom, when you pick us up, drive all the way to Dad's.
No.
That way one of them is...
No.
One of them can live their life and not
tell that motherfucker to get in the car and meet me at that goddamn Burger King.
It's so rude.
Yeah, I agree.
So every time we have to get dropped off, they're both pissed off? No, one should be pissed off a little more.
Yeah, I mean...
and then the other one wouldn't be pissed off at all.
Yeah, I think it's just the whole approaching this in a pissed off manner. It's just like, I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do this in a public place.
Yeah.
Yo, did you see that guy that went to go pick up his fucking son from I think it was around Thanksgiving, but he went to go pick up his son from his ex-wife and her husband's house.
Oh, he shot him.
He killed him.
Yeah.
And everyone in the video just keeps going along like it was regular.
I didn't watch the video. I didn't want to, but
it's pretty insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really like watching videos where people get murdered.
Hey, I understand.
Like that dude who shot his neighbors.
Yeah.
Shoveling or whatever.
That was wild.
Brutal.
That was wild.
We're going insane, bro.
Yeah.
We're going insane.
Hopefully it's getting a little bit better. I just think people are locked in the house a little too long.
Can't wait to get my gun. I don't really think it has to do with that.
No.
I mean, it might have what's it called? Fast. Rapid.
Yeah. Sped it up.
It might accelerated. It might have accelerated it a little bit, but I think it's just work. Everyone's afraid. Everyone's like uneasy, uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, but how angry can you be at the libs if the Dairy Queen's back up and open? You know what I mean? Is
Dairy Queen open?
No, I'm just saying for.
Is that where excited?
I was just
Dairy Queen?
How you can't be in the house like just angry at imaginary people on the internet if you're out enjoying Chili's.
Sure. But yeah.
Well, I think we also need to go back to enjoying Chili's.
But how can you enjoy Chili's when they're arresting you inside of it?
Well,
you know.
See, so that's but that's the thing though. Like, should Applebee's in New York City be a mask-free zone?
Yeah.
Like, look, you guys are in New York City. We get it. If there's one place you can go,
this is a safe space.
Yeah.
It's like a refugee camp. Yeah.
You take your mask off. You put it on a little safety pin on your shirt when you walk in.
Let's do Applebee's. I'm sure there's like a Ghirardelli in Times Square.
Yeah.
That can be a safe space.
Sbarro.
Yeah, sure. Anything with a logo in Times Square.
Pizzeria Uno in Times Square. No mask. You're okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Any tourist spot, no mask. Any red state, no mask.
Yeah. I mean, they're already doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Such is life.
My whole family has COVID.
To be fair, though, now if your whole family has COVID, that's okay. It's around.
They literally all have it.
Yeah, and this is like weak COVID too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all just chilling.
Yeah.
Even the kids have it though.
Ooh.
The kids got it.
Are they vaccinated? Never mind. That's a HIPAA. Don't do it.
HIPAA.
Yeah. HIPAA. Don't tell us your family vaccination history.
You're not allowed to. Some of these I could just say for next week because we're almost to an hour and a half.
All right.
What do you got?
Oh yeah. Nah, I'll save that for next week too.
All right. You got a fuck, marry, kill?
Yup.
Linkin Park.
No,
The Strokes.
weird directors.
All right.
Paul Thomas Anderson, Guillermo del Toro, Wes Anderson.
Okay, this one is coming to be pretty easy.
It's because real cinema's back.
You should wear a beanie when you say that.
I was looking for a tag.
A Scully. What do you guys call it in New York?
Scully.
Hey, give me my Scully. What are you, the fucking airplane guy?
This one?
Sully.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with. Is that still recording?
Yeah.
Tight.
Hour 24.
Tight.
Baby.
All right, I'm gonna kill Wes Anderson because he sucks ass. His movies are lame and make me embarrassed to be a white person.
You don't mean that.
I do.
That's like the best of your kind.
I mean, I haven't watched one in a long time.
You used to love them though.
When I pretended to like movies.
No, what did I see recently? French Dispatch was pretty good.
I haven't seen it. I liked that movie where the two underage kids were in their underwear and kissed. That was fun.
Rushmore's a good movie.
Moonrise Kingdom.
Yeah.
Where it's like a sex movie about fucking 11-year-olds.
Isle of Dogs was great.
I didn't see that. Saw Fantastic Mr. Fox. I thought it was cool how they didn't swear.
Speaking
And
of COVID,
yeah, maybe I got it too.
you're back.
And I thought I had it, but then drank some water and went for a walk, and I was like, I feel fine.
Isn't it funny how it works?
Yeah. Let's see. What other movies did he do? Oh, Bottle Rocket is good.
Yeah.
Rushmore is good.
Life of the Aquatic of Steve Zissou.
It was okay.
I love that movie.
I haven't watched it in forever. We're missing a big one. What's like a big one? Oh, Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah, and the fucking Hotel
Rwanda.
No.
Wes Anderson's Hotel Rwanda. How funny of a movie. It's like a quirky genocide.
It's like you show like children's shoulders, but they're all like around like a fire and just like a really cool shot. I can picture it right now.
Bill Murray trips and falls inside. That'd be a good movie. Yeah, what was that movie called?
Marigate Hotel Abuse.
Marigold. I think.
Yeah,
Beautiful Marigold Hotel. Something like that. Never saw it.
No.
And okay, so I kill him. I'm fucking Guillermo because that'd be spicy.
Yeah,
It's a dark man.
Yeah. He's pulling out toys.
Pan's
all types of
Labyrinth.
weird shit.
Shape of Water.
Pan's Labyrinth sucks.
Does it?
It doesn't suck.
I only saw it once.
It
You know it's in Spanish.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I've seen the movie in subtitles.
Espanol.
Yeah. It's my least favorite, I think, that I've seen by him.
What else did he do?
I'm on Paul Thomas Anderson. Hold on one sec.
I know his. I love Paul Thomas Anderson. So I'm marrying Paul Thomas Anderson. PTA. Magnolia? You freaking kidding me?
He's got some bad ones in there too.
Magnolia?
No, Inherent Vice. I don't even think the movie's that bad. I like the movie a lot actually, but it's not.
Magnolia is a movie that made me love movies.
All right, so Guillermo's got Pan's Labyrinth, Shape of Water, Nightmare Alley, Crimson Peak. Never saw that. Hellboy, Pacific Rim.
Oh, Hellboy. Pacific Rim I've heard is really good, but I never watched it.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's cool.
All right.
But I was confused that with the one with Rihanna.
Battleship.
Yes, Battleship.
Well, one's
sucks.
based on a game and one's not.
Battleship sucks. Pacific Rim is pretty good. Pinocchio. He did. No, these can't all be his movies.
What?
He didn't direct Blade too.
Did he?
Well, it's like when they put. He probably did something on it, but I don't
Produced
think-
or something?
Yeah.
Hellboy. I want to rewatch Hellboy.
Yeah, I'll fuck you. I think I'm gonna do the same thing as you.
All right.
But I don't want to kill Wes Anderson. I just want to like discard him. That's not the game.
You have to kill him like he doesn't. Has anyone died in his movies?
Yeah.
How did they kill him? It's like silly blood or something.
The last movie I saw opens up with Bill Murray dying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
R.I.P. French Dispatch?
Yeah. R.I.P.
Damn. Just like that, Bill Murray's gone.
Yeah, he's out of here.
It's going to be sad when he dies.
It is very sad.
What celebrity do you think would be saddest when they die?
Jay-Z.
Oh, mine would be you. So,
Real funny definition of celebrity.
hey, three 10K TikTok videos in 4 tries.
Big on the internet.
And that's not even including the milli. Or the 500K.
Talk about it.
I mean,
Talk your shit.
I think we're celebrities.
On the internet in some circles.
Yeah. In ours.
Yeah.
In our circle.
Feels good.
Circle gets the square.
I think we're done here.
All right, we got to go. Thank you for listening to that whole thing. We're sorry. We'll be better next time.
Or not.
Yeah, who knows?
We'll see.
Stay humble.